If you can use N8N or Claude Code to build powerful workflows, but your bank account looks the exact same as it did 6 months ago, this video is for you. You're technically skilled enough to automate entire business processes, but somehow you're still checking your bank account before buying groceries and you're watching other builders land $5,000 clients. I help builders and freelancers transition to AI consultants who land 4-figure projects and retainers. A year ago, I was making $50,000 a year doing marketing for an insulation company. And in the last 10 months, I've generated over $100,000 in revenue in AI automation consulting. Today, I'm breaking down 5 lead generation strategies that actually work for skilled builders, not beginners, not people with shiny object syndrome, and not people who want to start an AI automation agency with zero knowledge, but people who actually know their stuff and need clients to pay for it. And I'm going to tell you which one of these strategies landed me my first $6,000 project and why most builders are doing strategy number 1 completely wrong. If you want to land your first or next AI client, you can take part in the 4-week challenge inside of my free school community of like-minded people, where you'll find a free course that's honestly better than most paid courses out there and get direct one-on-one access to me for whatever questions you might have. The link is down in the description below. All right, so let's dive in. Strategy number 1, cold email. But here's the thing. Most builders are completely sabotaging themselves with this approach. Let me show you what I mean. Look at these 2 emails side by side. Here's what most builders send. And I know because I used to do this too. Hi, John. I noticed that your business could benefit from automation. I can save you time with AI workflows. Can we chat? Pure robot speak, obviously written by AI. And now look at this one. Hi, Sarah. I saw that your restaurant posts about managing catering orders during busy seasons. I built a system for another restaurant owner that automatically processes catering requests and sends confirmation emails. It increased their weekend bookings by 30%. Worth a 15-minute conversation about your catering workflow? See the difference? The first one screams ChatGPT. The second one shows that I understand their actual business. And here's the embarrassing part. You're positioning yourself as an automation expert, all while sending automated emails that sound just like everyone else's automated emails. Cold email absolutely works, but 90% of builders kill it before it even starts. Here's how to actually make it work. First, audience specificity. I once targeted small businesses. That's like trying to solve everybody's problem and solving nobody's. A restaurant owner's problems are completely different than a roofing company's problems. Pick one industry and learn their language. Second, lead with a revenue-generating offer and not a time-saving one. Save you 10 hours a week is nice, but increase your qualified leads by 40% pays the bills. Business owners care about money first, time second. Third, 3 email sequences in 2026, not 7 email harassment. People's attention spans are shot. Email 1, specific problem and result. Email 2, case study or proof. Email 3, breakup and simple call to action. That's it. And fourth, deliverability setup. Multiple domains, month-long warm-up period, proper DNS records. It's technical stuff, but if your email is hitting spam folders, game over. Now you might be thinking that cold email sounds like a lot of work. What if there was a slightly warmer approach? Strategy number 2 is LinkedIn outreach. Basically, cold email's warmer cousin. Same principles, but now people can see your face and your content before they decide to respond. Let me show you the difference between desperation and confidence. Here's what most builders send. Hey, I'd love to pick your brain about some automation opportunities at your company. Versus, hi Mike, saw your post about manual invoice processing eating up your team's time. I built something similar for another contractor that cuts their invoicing time down from 3 hours to 15 minutes. Worth a quick chat to show you how it works? The first one screams, I need something from you. The second one says, I have something that might help you. Feel the difference? One makes you sound desperate and the other one makes you sound confident. LinkedIn outreach is cold email with profile visibility, so slightly warmer temperature. Here's the framework that actually works. First is connection request with a note, not I'd like to connect. Personalize it. Reference something about their profile or something that they actually posted, not just about where they work. Second, wait for acceptance. Then send your value proposition message within 24 hours. Strike while you're still in their notifications. Third, keep it direct. No, how's your Tuesday going? Small talk. They accepted your connection request, they know why you're there. Fourth, offer a 15-minute call maximum. Anything longer feels like a sales pitch and a huge time commitment for them. 15 minutes feels like help. Fifth, volume matters. 25 connection requests daily if you have LinkedIn Premium. That's 500 potential conversations a month. Both of those are outbound strategies. But what if prospects came to you instead? Strategy number 3 is YouTube content marketing, the snowball effect. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. Each video starts small, but over time they compound into this massive lead generation machine. Let me show you what I mean. There's a video I made 6 months ago showing how to build an AI voice agent for home service businesses. It took me 3 hours to film and edit. That one video has generated 12 leads and landed me 2 clients worth $8,000 total. That's the power of compound interest for lead generation. Work once, get leads forever. But here's what most builders get wrong. They make generic how to build cool AI stuff content. Nobody's buying cool AI stuff. They're buying solutions to specific business problems. Your video should communicate to a clear target audience who has money to spend. Show builds for specific business types. Real estate lead qualification, restaurant reservation management, e-commerce customer service, accounting firm document processing, not AI agent tutorial. That helps other builders, not business owners. And share results from free work that you've done. If you've built something for your boss at your 9 to 5, document the results. Made a system for your friend's business? Case study content. Built something for a family member? Perfect proof for your first video. And keep your call to action simple. Book a call. That's it. Not download my lead magnet or join my newsletter. Business owners who need automation want to talk. They don't need to consume more content. And focus on evergreen problems that won't go away. Lead generation, customer communication, data processing. These problems existed before ChatGPT, and they'll exist beyond the next AI hype cycle. YouTube does take time to build, but what if you could tap into existing audiences right now? Strategy number 4 is community engagement, the value first approach. This is about joining communities where your ideal client actually hangs out and providing genuine value without pitching anything. Let me show you the difference between being that spammy salesperson versus being that helpful person that everybody wants to work with. Spammy approach. Joins group, immediately posts with, "I can help with automation," immediately gets banned. Value approach. Joins group, helps people solve problems, shares cool builds that they're excited about, builds relationships, and then gets approached by people asking for help. There's something magical about people coming to you and asking for help rather than you having to go out and pitch them. It completely flips the power dynamic. You're not chasing, they're pursuing. Join AI automation communities first. Share builds that are cool that you're excited about, not to get clients, but because you genuinely think they're cool. Other builders will see your skill level and refer businesses to you. And also, business owners may have joined that group to figure out how to DIY it, but then they see what you've built and they decide to approach you instead. And join target audience communities second. E-commerce groups if you want e-com clients. Restaurant owners groups for restaurant automation. Fitness business groups for gym management systems. This is where you'll learn their actual language and pain points. No pitching allowed, just pure human value and connection. Answer questions, share insights, be genuinely helpful. The market research bonus here is huge. You learn what real business owners actually struggle with, not just what you think they struggle with. I got 3 of my early leads from posting builds in communities. Not trying to sell anything, just sharing something that I was genuinely proud of. And then people reached out asking if I could build something similar for them. All of these strategies work, but there's one that converts the highest and costs nothing. Strategy number 5 is referrals and word of mouth, the compound effect. Every client becomes a salesperson for your business that promotes you while you sleep. Let me show you the math that changed everything for me. Instead of one client paying $250 a month for a retainer, what if that client refers another client and you give them a $50 a month discount? Now you're making $450 a month total instead of $250. $200 more per month, all because you gave a $50 a month discount. That's compound math working in your favor. Set up incentivized referrals from day one. Friends and Family Network gets 10% of the revenue from any project that they refer. They know you're skilled, they trust you, and now they have skin in the game to help you succeed. And free work referral incentives work incredibly well. Built something for free to get proof? Tell that person you'll give them $200 for every paid client they send your way. They got massive value for free, so they should be happy to help. Client retainer discounts create compound growth. The math gets crazy fast. 2 clients becomes 4, 4 becomes 8. Each relationship multiplies instead of just adding. Now here's what strategy landed me my first $6,000 project. It was actually a combination of community engagement and referral. I helped somebody in an AI automation community solve a workflow problem for free. They were so impressed that they introduced me to their cousin that needed an entire real estate lead generation system built. So $6,000 project for being genuinely helpful in a community. And I know what you're thinking. Lindsay, this sounds great, but I feel like I don't have enough experience to charge these prices. Here's the thing. I didn't have massive experience either when I started, but I had built something for my boss at the insulation company and I documented the results. That was my proof. You probably have more experience than you realize. Now you have 5 proven strategies to fill your pipeline without competing on price or begging for. If you want to land your first or next AI automation client, you can take part in the 4-week challenge inside my free school community of like-minded people, where you will find a free course that's honestly better than most paid courses out there, and you'll get direct one-on-one access to me for whatever questions you might have. The link is down in the description below. And for those of you commenting that you think that I'm an AI avatar, would an AI avatar do this? Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.